Well, hello there and welcome Math 221 Applied Calculus students. I'm just going to give you a short tour through your Blackboard course and your syllabus and MyMathLab so you can kind of see what's going on. First up is our course ID for MyMathLab. This is where your homework and your exams are going to be located. An ebook is included with your MyMathLab Access purchase. And if you really like to have a printed textbook, you can purchase the printed textbook. It doesn't matter which edition it is. It'll pretty much have the same content to it. And just choose whichever option you find and is best fits your pocketbook, really. There's my course ID that you will enter into MyMathLab. MyMathLab can be accessed by using this MML access here, or you can just type MyMathLab in your URL. And here I am just typing MyMathLab in the URL. You'll just get this one which comes up first, and you can sign in or register here. So my link just takes you to the website, which is outside of Blackboard. So you don't have to get into Blackboard in order to access MyMathLab, which is pretty nice. So if Blackboard is down, don't worry about it. You can still get into MyMathLab. Once in MyMathLab, you'll find your assignments are listed and their due dates. So be sure and keep a check on those due dates. If you find anything in error ever, just be sure and send me an email. You'll just click on your homework and begin your homework. If you would like to look at your ebook, you can just click the e-text, and I already have it up here. It looks something like this, and you just scroll through it. I also have attached your registration information on if you would like a copy of this. That's under the syllabus link provided in Blackboard. So that is just right under here, that registration announcement. You can get that handout from there. And here's a copy of your syllabus. Be sure and print that out, read it, and then take your syllabus Start Here quiz. And you have multiple attempts on that. Be sure you get that 10 points. Pretty nice little freebie there. Start Here. Go through the Start Here section. Make sure that you are set up for your online class and read through all of the information that we have sitting here. Checking in, I ask that you check in with me. You're required to check in at 4 times, and then after that you can earn a 5-point bonus each week. Just contact me sometime between Sunday and Sunday and I'll put it on that week. You just let me know how you're doing, how can I help you, are you having any difficulties, and what can I do to relieve those difficulties for you. Be sure you have the appropriate plugins, or otherwise sometimes your content won't load properly. As far as the discussion boards, you can ask each other questions on discussion board. I want you to do the introduction so that we can get to know each other. I have an introduction there for me as well, and I will read through all of your introductions because I want to get to know who you are. Information on taking a test, that'll be more relevant the closer you get to a test. Then you'll want to go back there and go, oh, I know where that information was. Go ahead and sign up for a proctor. You have a couple of proctored exams, and you will want to make sure that you are signed up, whether you're using RPN or whether or not you're using a physical site. Get all of that set up. I don't have anything to do with the proctoring. That goes through UAA Distance Education. So if you have any questions about that, that'll be where I'll direct you. If you're going to meet with me for a Collaborate meeting, you'll want to have the Collaborate downloaded so that we can chat. We can have a private Collaborate where I can work problems for you on like a whiteboard, or we can have a whole classroom Collaborate where I'll record the session and I'll record me working problems and you guys talking, and I'll answer questions for you, and you'll be able to access that recording. So there's checklist, and you're about ready to begin the course once you make it through all of that Start Here section. So let's see, also in here are my office hours I'm on the Kenai River campus, and these are my office hours. I'll be in the Math Lab, the KRC Math Lab, on Tuesdays, and then I'll hold virtual office hours from Sunday from 11 to 1 p.m. All of your homework assignments are due on Sunday at midnight, so I find that having a virtual open office hour from 11 to 1 where you can ask me questions and I'll get right back with you. I try to answer emails within 24 hours. Unless something unforeseen happens, that will be what I'll do. The recorded lectures are arranged by chapter, so you'll go to the recorded lectures, you'll get in here, and you'll just click this to watch the video. I have the PowerPoint notes attached here so that you can either look at those or print those out. They might come in handy while you're working your homework. I've also included another instructor's video lecture. Sometimes you need more than one explanation from one person, and she has graciously allowed me to put her videos in here as well, so I was really excited to have that for you. All right, next we'll look at the syllabus. All right, here's my syllabus. Just general syllabus things, office hours. I list my cell phone there. That's probably a great way to get in touch with me. You can send me pictures of your work if you want to. You can send it through email, my cell phone, just regular MyMathLab stuff. Let's see. Here's more elaboration on the check-ins, checking in with me. Then when it comes to exams, you'll notice you have a total of 5 exams. Exams 1 and 5 are basically take-home exams where it's open book, open notes, and no online resources are allowed other than your ebook, of course, and then you'll need your calculator. You're not allowed to work with any other human, or you're not allowed to look things up on an internet resource. They're take-home exams. Exams 2, 3, and 4 are proctored exams. For those proctored examinations, you have 2 options, either RPN Now or you can go to a physical site, whichever works best for your schedule. There are show your work questions where you will need to show your work, and sometimes it's hard to write in those little boxes. You know, I have mouse pads that make it easy for me to work my math content out. If you're having difficulty with that, just write it on a piece of paper, and you can take a picture of your phone and just text it to me. I'm good with that. Or you can upload those pictures via email and send them to me. Just as long as you do it within 15 minutes of completing your test. And what I'll do with that work that you've shown, even on the questions that aren't the show your work questions, if you give me your work, I will be able to give you partial credit if it's warranted. So I want to see that wrong work so that I can see, oh, they just missed a sign, or see what went wrong. And if you just missed a sign or what have you, I can give you partial credit for that, because a lot of the test questions, they could be multiple choice, and I don't want you to miss a whole problem just because you dropped a sign. If you have any trouble trying to complete assignments by a due date, if life happens, you just be sure and email me, and I'll be able to extend due dates for you if that's what's needed. Then here's the big one. You have 5 tests worth 100 points each. Your homework is worth about half of your grade, if you'll notice, is 440 points. And then you have a few gimmes if you want them, check-ins or gimmes. Just check in with me. Tell me how you're doing. You can also get those 5-point bonuses after you've checked in 4 times. And then be sure and get that 10 points for your Start Here practice quiz. Also included in the syllabus would be an assignment calendar. This gives you the list of what it is that's required, what's optional, what can you do to help you learn this content. The best thing is just to make sure that you stay in contact with me and let me know how I can help you. I don't know how to help you if you don't contact me, because I don't, you know, this is an online class, so it's really difficult if you're not going to communicate. So be sure and communicate with me. I want to know what's going on, and I want to know how to help. And I look forward to a wonderful semester and look forward to working with you this semester. All right. You have a wonderful day.